right, so here we go. The former two-division champion, Daniel Cormier. Who can forget what he accomplished in 2018? Arguably the best calendar year that any fighter has ever put together. And DC back strong here tonight in the Hall of Fame, but getting back in the octagon tonight.
It started in Boston. I believe the highlight of that year was in July in Las Vegas when I beat Stipe Miocic. It was a night that you never could have imagined. Goes out there and gets the first round finish. This guy has all the skills, and at heavyweight he possessed the power that he may not have had at light heavyweight. A tremendous, well-rounded mixed martial artist and a UFC Hall of Famer.
And the only thing that has eluded this athlete, Daniel Cormier, of course, in his athletic endeavors, the Olympic gold. But how about the mixed martial arts success? 8 UFC title belts and a whole lot more of accolades at home there in Gilroy, California. All right, folks, does not get a whole lot bigger nor better than this. UFC Light Heavyweight Championship fight is upon us, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes this walk for his latest title defense tonight.
He is walking once again as the light heavyweight champion of the world. The UFC's glamour division long has this been viewed as a division with the most talented guys because you're not quite heavyweight, you're just right underneath it. This guy is a champion in the highest order. He has defended his belt time and time again, and he intends to extend that streak tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't all that long ago that this belt was vacant. It was changing hands seemingly every other title fight. Now this man is holding it down and looking to dispose of another challenger properly tonight. Jon Jones, set to fight DC, Daniel Cormier. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Daniel DC Cormier. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
The buzz in this arena is absolutely deafening, and we would expect nothing less. This is the consensus greatest rivalry in mixed martial arts history. Jon Jones, Daniel Cormier, back in the octagon together.
Because it was real, John. It's real. It's a rivalry between two guys that just don't like each other. They may pretend, but it doesn't work. There's one area where one guy is just better than someone looks at Cormier is that guy. So when you talk about these two, you're talking about two of the best light heavyweights of all time. They always bring the fans in. It is absolute war. I expect that.
Attempting an armbar here.
Arming very tight.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. He's having his way with him here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Side control now. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Cormier.
Get the ball here.
anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Jones gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Cormier's in half guard. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Big ground and pound.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by DC. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Late round action now, and the storyline has been Jon Jones really from the outset. The ground and pound has been absolutely vicious.
Yeah, just getting back to himself, J.A. Getting back to, I'm the guy that's going to take you down and put your head through the canvas. He got takedowns early. He made sure that he took advantage of being in dominant position and made his opponents pay. That was a slick transition.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Nice defense.
All right, side control now.
60 seconds, let's go.
We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Cormier. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Good work from the top here by DC.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Oh, right into mount. Great submission defense.
Final seconds here of round one. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the chin.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
All right, here we go. The start of round two. Jon Jones.
Ready.
And on the other side, yep, there you are, Daniel Cormier. Oh, collar tie.
Oh, big elbow. Doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place.
Cormier's in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the men.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
A series of punches from the top here by DC. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Massive shot from the top. In the half guard.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Cormier's back in full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here to try to stop this fight. You gotta be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by DC.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Cormier's back in full mount. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Just misses with the straight right. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Rips the body there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Jones. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Cormier out of the half guard here. We'll see if he can work for a dominant position. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Beautiful transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by DC.
He's got to start throwing now.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Seconds winding down in round 2. Jones is in half guard. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, that's the end of round 2, and Jones's eye, while still intact, is looking pretty bad. We'll see what the cut man can do over these 60 seconds, but you got to think for the ringside physician, for the referee, they're going to be watching things closely as this fight resumes. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, great level change there.
Jones's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Ground and pound strike there now. Nicely done. White setting up for an armbar now.
What a tight armbar. Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself. A lot of takedown defense, submission defense is just being calm and patient.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, he's got his back. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting, he wants this badly. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Just over 3 minutes to go. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it.
Now he's going full mount.
That's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by DC. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Jones is really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
The fighters separate.
Under 2 minutes. That'll do it! Daniel Cormier has done it! Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Daniel D.C.
All right, so just the way he drew it up with his kids in the building, Daniel Cormier by knockout tonight.
I mean, I knew it, John.